Today's video is brought to you by Grey Viking Games. Click the link in the description below to buy MTG Arena codes for cosmetics, packs, and more. Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Jeff, and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic, and I got a super janky one for you guys today. You know, I occasionally build some good decks, and occasionally just, you know, we have to have some fun in here every once in a while too. And this one, I think actually can be really busted, but it's more about the fun. So Iceberg Kentrix came with a Historic Anthology 4. So 2 mana, 0/4. Whenever another snow permanent enters the battlefield under your control, you may have target player mill 2 cards. So we have ways to make lots of snow permanents enter the battlefield. First off, we have Migration's Path. We have I brought in Rolling Regrowth over Cultivate because it brings out 2 permanents immediately so that we can have a little bit more mill. So basically what we're trying to do is we're trying to play Ruin Crab, which has landfall triggers for milling cards, as well as Iceberg Kentrix, which just basically says, hey, whenever a land permanent, a snow land permanent enters the battlefield, we also mill. So this is an extra copy, but it also works with Frost Augurs, also works with Sculptor Winter, also works with, those are the main ones. Merit Lage Slumber, which is the other card that came from Historic Anthology here. So 2 mana, legendary snow enchantment. Whenever it or another snow permanent enters the battlefield under your control, you scry 1. So we do want some scry with this. We want to make sure we're hitting our crabs or anything like that. So it actually works really well. So any snow permanent, we get to scry. So we're looking through our deck pretty well with this one. Then at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control 10 or more snow permanents, which we can actually do pretty well while we're ramping up and have a few other snow permanents along the way anyway, then you sacrifice this and it becomes a 20/20 indestructible flyer, which is pretty sweet stuff. So we are a mill deck that has a way to win besides that, So the other cards in this deck, ways to make sure we can counter stuff, anti-cognition counters target creature or planeswalker spell unless the controller pays 2, or if the opponent has 8 or more cards in the graveyard, instead just counter it and we get to scry 2. So a little more scry. Censor, because we need something in the early game. It also draws cards for us once we have Teferi's Tutelage out, which is our other mill plan, as well as Brewvac to make sure that we're milling a little bit more aggressively, just because, Brewvac's in there, we gotta have fun. And then we also have Sot coming because we need a little bit more counter spells stuff. Something just counters anything. We don't really have answers for all of the big body, any aggro type stuff. We don't have bounds, we don't have much else, but we do have 0/4, 0/3s and blockers, all that kind of stuff. So hopefully that'll be enough. A Sculptor of Winter to help us ramp up a little bit more. Another snow permanent for us. Actually, I'm going to go down one of these and go up one more Frost Augur here, because Frost Augur also just lets us make sure that we're hitting our land drops, because we can hopefully hit lands off the top of our deck consistently. Otherwise, Rolling Regrowth, like I said, just brings 2 lands to the battlefield right away. It's good for us. Migration's Path can cycle for the Teferi's Tutelage if that's our game plan, or go find 2 lands, hit them into the battlefield, so it's really good there. And then, of course, Graven Lore lets us scry with all of our snow lands, lets us draw for Teferi's Tutelage. So we're kind of an all-in on mill game plan here. I don't have as much interaction as I probably should, but we're here for fun. That's what I said. This is a janky deck. That's what we're getting here today. I am even running the 4 copies of Rimewood Falls, just because otherwise we're only running basic lands and Fable Passage. I could run like Evolving Wilds instead, which maybe is good. I think I'd rather run this than have the slower lands there. Yes, that is kind of the game plan, but technically Evolving Wilds and Fable Passage aren't snowlands to work with the Iceberg Kentrix. It only works for the Ruin Crab. And so if there's only the 1 card there, I don't feel like it's worth running those too much. I will run the 4 copies of Fable Passage though, because it's potentially not a tap land for us. All right, that's the deck. Let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, see how this deck does for us, and wish me luck. Make sure you guys hit the like button, subscribe, of course, and let's jump into it. Here we go. All right, up against Credit, and we have Ruin Crab, so we're going to keep this. And we have Kentrix, so sweet. And then a snow permanent to play with. Oh yeah, this is good stuff. This is great stuff. We're looking for 1 more snow land, and this is the bestest of all things. Up against the Lurrus deck. Okay, that might be bad. We'll see. Indatha Triumph. Ooh. Okay, well. Okay, land. Kentrix. All attack now. Okay, I should send the message. I really should. But oh, this is Tybalt's Trickery. Wait, no, it can't be Tybalt's Trickery with Lurrus. Treasure. Oh, they're milling for us. Yes. Oh, good. Sweet. This actually might be very, very good for us. We get to mill a lot on the next turn. Oh goodness, that's hilarious. We might actually want an untapped blue source though for the Frost Augur. Well, we'll see. We want to mill them out as quick as possible. If we can get them to not have Thassa's oracles, which right now they may not have. Dude, treasure hunt is so hilarious. They kept a seven card hand. That's not normal either. All right, opponent's discarding all of the cards. That's what's going on here. So yeah, the treasure hunt, if you guys don't know this combo, 2 mana, reveal cards in the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. Ooh, goodness. Goodness. We might actually just be helping him here. I'm not totally sure. Okay, so 20 cards left. They're going to go for the treasure hunt. So I think I'm actually going to pass the turn and hold off on the field passage for a moment. I want them to play the treasure hunt and then we mill them after that. So they're not playing the treasure hunt. Do we just hold that up the whole time? We might just do that. I could also play Frost Augur, Summer. If we hit land, we can go to Migration Path. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Guaranteed. I think we pass. Okay, there we go. Now we got the land, so now this should be decent. Okay. So mill them. This can mill us too. That's actually good to know. Okay, another treasure hunt. Okay, so 15 cards. I believe that we've got them. Oh, we just have to target them and then have it take action. Interesting. 13 cards. All right, let's go. Yeah, crack this. I think we are just going to go for the Migration Path. I don't think they're going to be holding up counter spells. They don't have room for that, right? Okay, landfall. Look at them. Mill a couple more. I believe Migration Path is enough, right? That's 12 right there. Yeah, okay, we got them. Sweet. Dude, I didn't realize they would just mill for us. How kind of them. Ooh, and the Zenith Flare. Okay, that's probably what they were going for, was the Zenith Flare. But we did have them on that turn. Nice. All right, up against Crypto. And yeah, we're getting some good hands here. This is a really great hand. I mean, as far as Ruin Crabs going and doing their thing, I'm not sure how well it'll last, but Ruin Crab number 2, Fatal Passage, life's great. Hopefully no removal. Or Thoughtseize. Don't you dare do it. There's probably going to be a lot of Death Shadows out there, which means Thoughtseize galore, even though it's already around. Oh, rude. Very, very rude. All right, go Ruin Crab. Do I want to hold up Censor? I think I'm just going to throw out Fatal Passage. I might even just draw with Censor. Hold themselves Arcanist. They might act... Oh my gosh. What a hand. All right, well, you could have more stuff in that hand. You're welcome. Or in the graveyard. Yeah, sure. I mean, this would have been great. I mean, 3 Ruin Crabs? Are you kidding me? So good. That would have been amazing. No attacks past the turn. All right, well, they have a million cards in the graveyard. How many Death Shadows did I get rid of? Just 1. Arcanist, Fiend's Vessel can come back. If they have Claim in hand, we're in a lot of trouble. Yep, this is bad. This is all sorts of bad. But hey, it's fun, okay? That's all that matters, is we're having fun. Dual Strike. Oh no. Dual Strike into the Arcanist? What? Oh, I like that. Double Thoughtseize. Hurt themselves even more. I'm not sure if they take this Censor. Okay, they do. It is card draw for us. Graven Lore is completely dead for a long time. They can't take the land, luckily. They take the Graven Lore, really. Okay. Sure, block. Down to 9. We're getting there. We have saw it coming. That's something. All right. Yeah, hold on to that. We basically just want to counter a Death Shadow. That's the main thing that we want to counter. We can also, let's see, how many cards left? We know that they're going to have another Thoughtseize. I might go Sculptor Winter first, or maybe Foretell this is what I mean. Foretell it and just hold on to it until I absolutely need it. They can't discard it if it's in Foretell spot. So the gamble is, do I need it this turn or do I want it for later? They don't have Luris. They don't have Claim. They would have cast Claim that turn, I feel like. So let's go ahead and foretell the saw it coming, and let's just hope they don't find the perfect draw here. No attacks, pass the turn. And if we can stop... Okay, so they're going all in right now, yep. Very interesting. Shocks themselves in. Death Shadow, there it is. Needed it that turn. How about that? How about that right there? Seagate Stormcaller as well. This looks like a fun deck. Well, we can counter the Luris. We have a Chump Blocker for one turn. I think we do Chump Block as quick as possible. Well, it's only a 6/6 right now. Oh, dang it! What was I thinking? Oops. I was talking about stuffs and I didn't do it. Yeah, we counted that shadow. Oops. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay, take it this turn. We can block on the next one. Got the land. Well, more cards for that Luris. You're welcome. What's our best draw? Migration Path into the Royal. We get to mill 12. I think we're still a ways away from doing much. Do they have Fatal Pushes? Anything else that's bad? Arcane's Vessel can be not good for us. I mean, we're still in the game enough that it's worth like holding off for a little bit. This Luris was bad though. That was such a misplay. They have Ramming Up Ruins. They can hold on to at some point too. They can just replay another Death Shadow. Dual Strike. What are they dual striking? Something from hand? Bolt? Thud. Oh, right. I like that. Thud with the Death Shadow. I forgot about that in my deck. That's brilliant. That's fun stuff. Okay. Silly shenanigans. Okay, I messed up there, but that was hilarious. Up against Discordia, and this is decent. I mean, it's not we don't have our Ruin Crab. Maybe we only ever keep hands with Ruin Crab, but all right, that's good. Now the question is, do I hold up the Censor? I might just be able to draw with a Tutelage. Oh, this deck is silly. Oh, goodness. Censor seems like it's not going to be as good. Or will it? All right. We came to mill. We came to do the thing. We're doing the thing. Legion Archive. Ah, I should have held up the Censor. Well, we've drawn some good stuff. Do they find the Ugin and how quick? That's the question. We're going to go for Tutelages first. I like to find a Bruvac. Bruvac would be sweet. Can't actually play the Gravenlore yet, so drop that. It would be nice. We can hopefully find more along the way. No attacks. Maybe Gravenlore is better to hold on to. I'm playing this instead of Into the Story. I just realized. I think Into the Story is definitely better. Star of Extinction. Oh, goodness. Land, please. All right, there you go. All right, Tutelage. Number 2. We might want extra mana. They're going to do another Star of Extinction. The way they played that felt like it was something they're doing again. It doesn't do anything for our game plan though. Like it's the worst of our cards basically. So sure, down to 39. As long as they don't have an Ugin, then we can draw cards and stuff. You know, we've got a game plan. Rebel reading, okay. All right. Land destruction, ramp into Ugin is what I'm guessing. It's for 2. I'll take it. It's a Fable Passage. Do I want to draw here with the sensor? We are going to mill them out sooner than later. If they want to keep destroying the green lands, I'm kind of fine with that. We do want them. We don't actually need them for this deck because we have so few green cards in general, but they don't know that. Down to half their library left. You can also just cycle sensor and migration path. Syndiclasm. Anger the gods. Cool. That's sweet. Oh, what a draw. This is like so good against what they're doing. It's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I guess we drop migration path. I still kind of want to hold on to that. Drop a Frost Augur. If they have another land destruction, we can't actually play the Teferi's Tutelage. That'll be annoying. If we get all 4 of them, oh my goodness. Alright, please no Ugin. Pretty please. Smashing success, you got it. It's all you. Come on, land. Come on, land. You can do it. Yeah. Oh, not the right land, but that's fine. All right, so Fable Passage. Let's hold up Censor this time. Okay, Guardian Idol. Swings in with the Idol. Yeah, I want to try to get up to the migration path just to make them feel worse about themselves. We're gonna have more lands than they did after all this stuff, and that'll feel great. Oh my gosh. We got all 4 tutelages. This is so disgusting. I love it. And we still got the land for the migration path. Yep. Well, mill them down to 6. I'm just going to show him how bad this is. Oh, goodness. Yep. Oh, my goodness. I don't know if you can get much luckier than that. That's hilarious. We were just playing the right deck against the right deck. I'll take it. Up against Moloch. And we have 0 of our cards that we need. We have ramp, but it's only good if we find a crab, right? So yeah, let's mulligan. All right, merit is at least good. Keep this. Drop migration path or sensor. I do want to get up to everything here. Sensor at least is some, something to do, but sensor, man, it can either be amazing or terrible. Let's keep the sensor. Where migration path just does the migration path thing, so it's one of those like, okay, well, there we go. No glass casket. Good. I am going to hold up the sensor now. Especially because we got the third land for the tutelage. So pass the turn. It'd be nice to get the merit laggies. That dude. Yep, no Heliod for you. Nice. So we don't have any green mana yet. I'd like an easy thing to discard with for his tutelage. Are we gonna get timed out just because we're playing mill? Okay, good. Okay. Yeah, okay. We do want more snow permanents, so that's good. Just give me like a untapped green source there. Oh man, what do we discard? We don't need green mana in this hand necessarily. I guess, yeah, we don't actually need green mana, right? We can find it with the slumber, so it's just fine. No attacks. We also do want lands though. Soul Warden. Oh, it's Cleric Tribal. Gotcha. Fun. And another land. Nice. Down to 40. I should have played the Slumber first. That was a misplay. I do get a scry here still. Another tutelage? Yes. Yes, indeed. What are the odds? Okay, yeah, let's just pass the turn. I don't think Sensor's going to do much for us. We do want to be able to have it up for a cycling ability after with these guys, because milling 4 would be better. Disenchant. Disenchant's this. Okay. Swing in. Take 4. Pass to my turn. Frostauger is another chump blocker for us as well. Okay, first tutelage number 2. Running a bunch of main phase disenchants. Still haven't needed it yet. $30 cards left. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and throw out the Frostauger now. I'm going to cycle a Censor later, I believe. But this just lets us block the Passionate Rider and here, so we're only taking 3 a turn. And then it's also card draw for us. Pride Mate. That's bad. That's real bad. We still get to activate his ability, so that's okay. Anti-cognition. You're a turn too late there, sir. 25 cards. All right, activate this ability. Take action. Cycle Censor. Nice. We are going to have to start chump blocking at some point, so that's nice. I'm going to try to hold off for another turn. I may not be able to. Draw 3 is mill 612. Prison Realm. Eight, 9. They've been having lots of removal. And then we're dead to others, so we have to block here. Okay. Okay, Gravenlore, yes. Oh, how close are we? We mill 12, and then we're dead. Okay, so I have to chump block again to stay alive. Actually, 1 chump block isn't enough. Darn it. That Prison Realm got us. Have I played a land yet this turn? Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna mill 12. That's not enough. They had the disenchant there, like everything. They drew a lot of good interaction even still. Even the pacifism got us. Sprying Cleric. Cool. Such a goofy deck, but yeah, they got us. Good game. Down to 3 cards left. So close. So close. Was there ever a time I could have gotten 4 more cards? I don't think so. I could have cycled the sensor maybe a little bit earlier, but I don't know. Good game. All right, up against Plasma Python. This is technically keepable, but we're not going to keep it. Anti-Cognition can be good. I'm not sure it's good up against a Yorion deck, though. Sculptor of Winter can give us a little bit more. Let's go ahead and try this one. We're going to drop the Graven Lore, I believe. We can have Sought Coming held up with Sculptor of Winter. All right, so bleed out here. We have 0 mill stuff, so we're all in on this Merit Elijah being awesome, and being able to just counter enough good stuff of theirs that we have a game. I don't want to mulligan down to 5 to try to find our pieces, though. You know, maybe it's worthwhile. Sculptor of Winter, pass the turn. All right, I'm not sure if Anti-Cognition will hit enough stuff here. Can foretell this. I should have played out the land first. We still got a scry though. Yeah, okay. Keep it on top. Pass turn. We have Anti-Cognition. I probably could have just foretold there though. All right, so good stuff. Oops. What's the other one? I'm thinking Swan Song that counters enchantments as well, right? Okay, that was a misplay. Faux show. Okay, pass the turn. You have to get a land. They might just go for Yorion here. More lands. How many things can I actually hit with this? Might just go for Rolling Regrowth, actually. So go ahead, Rejuvenator. Right, meal 4. Make him not hit those lands. Ha! I don't know. They still got to land. Brilliant. I just realized we're up against a Yorion deck. Oh no. This is such a bad thing. No, okay. Should have held on to the Rolling Regrowth, apparently. Pass the turn. Creatures get Death Touch. Sure. Well, we have some counter spells. Odd or even? Let's see. Well, we still counter this. They have a counter spell. Heartless Act. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we ever beat a Yorion deck with this one. This one's a little bit too janky in my opinion. Oh. Sensor. Don't think that's ever going to be good here. So yeah, we're just going to cycle that. All right, mill them a bit more. Oh yeah, take that. They're below 60 cards. Yeah, that's right, fool. Fear me. I guess I should start pressuring life total instead then, right? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Down to 18. Take that, Sunny Jim. Merit Lodge is probably the other option. I think, do they cast the spells or do they just, yeah. So I can counter one of these things. No Omniscience. Liliana's also annoying though. Also, I can get Planeswalkers. No, you can have the Omniscience. We're going to counter everything else. Because why not? Take that, Liliana. Booyah. Sure. Yeah. I mean, we can keep milling, but I don't think that's the way that we win. We need to find a Merit Lodge or something. All right, you can have Omniscience. Go for it. Fighting Old Gods, Kekel. Yeah, yep. And then the Yorion. And then the Bounce. Yep, good stuff. I forgot about Elvish Rejuvenator. Dude, Elvish Rejuvenator is a good card. It really is. This is a card I've forgotten about, and it's such good ramp. It's fantastic. Ooh, there's a Bruvac. Fear me. Fear me indeed. I love how I just gave him Omniscience. You know what? You have enough mana anyway. I'm not that worried anymore. All right, Scry. It's got to be something amazing. Snowland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, no. Ha! Take that. I think my life total is probably more in danger than theirs, though. I should not have attacked it. They have Death Touch this turn anyway, so I wasn't gonna. I planned that out. I knew what was going on the whole time. Well, that's actually not bad. We get some scries out of this. We get some more lands out of the deck. And we get closer to the Merit Lodge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes. Guess so. Sure. No attacks past the turn. We're gonna get a 20/20 indestructible, dude. What you got about that? Probably a Binding Old Gods, because you find everything. 3 of them. Nissa. Okay. We're still good. They have more mana. Do they actually have something with the World Tree? I guess I block here. Yeah. 4. So what is this at the beginning of your upkeep, if you control that many? They lost to Yorion? Dang it. We have to have it to the upkeep. And they get to kill us with Nissa. I should have blocked the swamp. Ravenlore would be an amazing card here.
The land shall conquer you.
So we have to jump. Bummer. Out of 1. Ravenlore. What do we need? Okay. The land is good. Land, Bruvac, and Ruin Crab actually is exactly what we need, right? If we can cast all of them, we have enough blockers. No, we don't have quite enough blockers. We need all 3 to be blockers. I could drop this and try to find more stuff. Whatever. We needed the snow permanent, which is what we got here. We don't have enough to play Bruvac as well, though. Oh man. Mill and Scry. The extra Nissa one, they still got us. Okay. This is a fun one though. I'm not gonna lie. It was a blast. Redraw could be good. Brewback. Good game, you got us. No, we're so close. Come on, let us have it. Let us have it. You know you want to. You got the omniscience. You want to play this out, don't you? Come on. Let's use this. Okay, yeah, they had it plenty of ways. I'll let them kill us. No blocks. We were so close to the Merit Lodge. It's all good. It's all good. All right, so Snow Crab Mill, pretty fun stuff actually. I had a blast with this one. Was it good? You know, we won 2 games. Is it fun and silly? Absolutely. I think that what you do is you probably play Ruin Crab and Cantrix with just basic snow lands, like in an actual good deck, maybe. Maybe just mono blue mill is a little bit better. There's a lot of good stuff in this as well. Like there is some fast stuff. I don't think we ever beat a Yorion deck, as that proved there, but we had some fun with it. So I hope you guys enjoyed it overall. I had a blast playing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for jumping in. Secret word for this one at the end of this one is snow crabs, best crabs. Secret phrase, I guess. And see you guys next one. Bye.